Hey everyone, sorry for the light. It's kind of a gloomy day and there's not much sunlight, so I'm having to use my lamps. But anyways, this time around we're reviewing the MSIA Abyss Gundam. Now this figure is from the Gundam Seed Destiny line, and it's actually one of the better figures. It's actually one of the figures that I really enjoy. So of course we're going to take a look at articulation, accessories, and then at the end of the video, my final thoughts. For weapons, he actually comes only with this kind of long axe type spear thing. Pretty cool weapon, actually, not too bad. It does have a beam effect part that goes at the tip right here, so not only is it a blade, but it's also a beam saber type of deal. So pretty cool. He also comes with a little connector piece for that, and I'll show you that in the transformation that this guy actually has. And besides the fist he has on him, he actually does come with a second pair of hands. How amazing. I've never seen that with an MSIA before. And these are just the open hands, since this guy doesn't really have a beam rifle at all. For extra weapons, he does have some sort of particle cannon in his chest there. I don't know if these little things right here are guns. I haven't watched the series enough with this Gundam in it to know. Those might be missile pods. And some obvious weapons right here. In the back he has some nice cannons. So pretty cool figure. And I guess now I'll just transform him and show you guys what he looks like. During the transformation, I think it's pretty good to note that there are pegs right here where the head is. This thing is the head. And that's where you put the shoulder armor pieces into. So you just kind of wiggle it up there and then you close it in. And don't say I didn't try, but this MSIA transformation for some reason doesn't look correct to me. If you know what I did wrong, feel free to tell me at the bottom there of the comments, but this is generally what it looks like at the top there. The armor is closed in, covering the head and top of the shoulders there, and then the cannons are put up, right up, pointing out. And then usually I would think there was a mono eye right there, but doesn't seem to be one. So pretty cool overall. And with the extension piece, or the connector piece for the weapon on, you put it right there in that very odd spot. You can put the main weapon on the connector there by slipping it through the hole, but you may be asking how. Well, it's very simple. These tips do pop off and you just slide it through. So with all that done, this is how it, oops, let me get it in the camera. This is how it mostly looks. Very odd mobile suit. It is an aquatic mobile suit. I believe that, yeah, it's an aquatic mobile suit. So, very cool. I always like aquatic mobile suits. Now, let's go ahead and move into the final thoughts right after articulation. Yay! In reverse order, I'm going to be starting from feet to head. Now, very, very simple design. Double joints in the knees, as always, and he has a nice kick range. There you see the double joints in the knees. And then the kick in the leg, going that high. You do get a ball joint for the ankle and then some toe action. So pretty cool there. The skirt armor on the side is ball jointed, so it can move all sorts of ways. There's no skirt armor up in front, so those legs are not hindered whatsoever. The back skirt armor is just one piece, so it doesn't move at all. Moving on to the, we'll go to arms. You can move 360 at the biceps, and then of course double joints in the elbows, and you can bend about that much. Hope you can see that. Yeah, you can bend that much. This is where it gets complicated. The shoulder armor, or these pieces right here, they're on a ball joint, I believe, on the inside, and then another kind of ball joint connecting to, I can't tell if that's a ball joint or not. I'd have to break it off, and I don't want to. But you get several joints to where you can go ahead and move this thing around pretty well. It's connected onto the shoulder armor, and you can't really move the arm 360 without getting the back guns out of in the way, and these are connected through ball joints. I can see that clearly. And so going on, the hands are on ball joints, of course, and so is the head. Now for the torso, it's a little complicated. It does have a ball joint at that bottom connecting the legs to the torso itself, but it just seems it's not so good. And you can't go 360 with the torso as well. Oh no, it's got some pretty basic features for articulation. Not too crazy, but not too simple as well. All in all, it's pretty good. It's pretty good articulation. My final thoughts for this figure is actually pretty positive, and being from a Seed Destiny, the Seed Destiny MSIA line, it's actually one of my more favorable figures. I have a few Seed Destiny, and mostly they're all grunt suits, but hardly any Gundams at all. But this one actually is pretty good. I'm really happy with it. The shoulders are hindered a little bit by these pods or whatever pieces of armor, but it's not too bad. I mean, because mostly he looks cool just holding this huge axe, kind of like Death Scythe, and there's not much to do with him. The cannons and the transformation are pretty simple, even though I couldn't really remember how to do it. But all in all, it's a good figure, and well worth, you know, 15 to 20 bucks or whatever you would pay for it online or on eBay, for that matter. So definitely a pickup if you're a Seed Destiny fan, or if you're just a regular Gundam fan, then I'm sure you would be just as happy with this figure than any other. So all in all, definitely feel free to pick this one up. It's pretty good. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review. It's pretty short. Feel free to hit the like, dislike button, comment if you will, subscribe definitely, and be sure to keep watching for more. Take care, you guys. Bye.
Bye.